Shalom, shalom, shalom. Welcome back to another live stream. This live stream is very important for targeted individuals like myself and others that are not knowledgeable to the fact of some of the methods and torture that's being used on us. So just wanted to tap in for a second, wait for a few more people to come in. But hopefully everybody's in good spirits tonight. I just wanted to do this video to bring awareness to this issue that people, since dealing with the targeting individual, I just meant they had no idea that this even existed or that this was one of the tactics. So I want to go over this so that everybody knows what's up. I'll compile some information together tonight, so hopefully be useful to you in your vitals in your fight against this program. Let's see. We got 4 people in the live. Wait for a little second more. But hopefully everybody had a good day. I had a pretty interesting day, I guess. A lot of people say, "Oh, I'm not getting the notifications, man." That's what they doing to me, man. They don't want this truth out. They don't want this truth coming out. They don't want nobody to know. So I gotta do what I gotta do. But if you ain't a perp, put something in the chat for me. About 2 minutes, I'll go ahead and get started on this. I'm gonna play. First, I'm gonna play a video. He said, "Got mine." What's up, man? What's up, Tony? I'm gonna play this video. In this video, it basically is just self-explanatory. It's gonna show you some of the chemicals that these gang stalkers are using that I found on tape. So I want y'all to check this out. Really wanted more people to see this, but they can catch the rewind, I guess. Let me get it pulled up real quick. You're gonna see it. So you be aware. Check this out.
Her lungs and everything was perfectly normal. So it was just interesting. I was just like, well, why is she sick then? There got to be an underlying reason, you know? And my only assumption is the how, like, it's dirty in here, like, you know, something in here.
There it is right here.
I see it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ain't no grease. It's chemicals. Oh yeah. Come here. Oh, when you get that chance, I want to show you with the light on what it looks like. And that's some of the chemicals being used. So what I'm gonna do here, let me see. Shalom. Yeah, so I'm just making this video, so it don't matter if anybody wants to join in or not. It doesn't matter. People need to be aware, especially targeted individuals need to be aware of the harmful effects of these chemicals and what they are and what they're using. So I'm gonna jump over to a scripture. I'm gonna read the scripture real quick so that you will understand your enemy I've read this before on a live, but I'm going to read it again so you'll understand how your enemy operates. Our enemy is my enemy too. I'm actually feeling the effects of these chemicals as well since I've been in here. So go back to this, make this a full screen. All right, this is going to be Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 12. Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn, and he is clean, contrary to our doings. He upbraideth us with our offending the law, and objected to our infamy, the transgressions of our education. He professes that the knowledge of Yah, and he calls himself the child of the Lord. He has made to reprove our thoughts. He is grievous unto us, even to behold, for his life is not like other men's. His ways are of another fashion. Always have a problem. Okay, here we go. We are esteemed of him as counterfeits. He abstaineth from our ways, from our filthiness. He pronounces the day, the end of the just, to be blessed. And he maketh his boast that Yah is his father. Let us see if his words be true, and let us prove what shall happen in the end of him. For if the just man be the son of Yah, he will help him and deliver him from the hand of his enemies. Let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience. Last one, let us condemn him with a shameful death, for by his own saying he shall be respected. And that's that's the Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, starting at verse 12. That is how they feel about us. That is what they do. That's what they're doing to us. You know what I'm saying? So be wise and stay on the guard. Okay, so I found this article. All right. And I just want to make sure I put this on tape and have it in my archives for other targeted individuals in the future that come in contact with this channel or come in contact with this video, that they have the information. I had to search for this information myself. Hopefully my audio is pretty good. I don't know yet or not. I don't know where. I ain't seen strength in y'all. She ain't here. So I got one person watching this. What's up? Hold on real quick before I start. They're telling a lot of people. I don't know why that's popping up too. A lot of people have been telling me that my notifications haven't been going out. People aren't being notified and all this other stuff. So I really don't know what to do about that. You're being suppressed. So the truth is being suppressed. Don't want to be all monotone tonight. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to be all boring, I guess. But this is knowledge. This is knowledge that you need to know, especially if you're not homeless and you have your own home and you're leaving it unattended to go to work, and you're coming home and you know that they're breaking in your house and they're doing stuff. Don't think that they're just moving stuff and taking stuff. They're doing a lot more than that. And that's what I'm about to get into here. Okay. This is an article I found of a person that is a victim of organized harassment and gang stalking. This person's wisdom and knowledge came from having to go through this and experience this. I believe I went over this in an earlier this summer, but I had to tap back in because a lot of people don't understand what's happening. They don't think that this is real. I'm just talking about targeted individuals in general. Okay. I want to go over this. I'm pretty sure, hopefully you can see this screen. Should be full screen. Okay. Check this out. Now I'm going to read this and just bear with me. You can look and read as I read it. But I definitely want you to get some knowledge from this. It's very, very, very knowledgeable. Okay. All right. The writer has experienced psychological harassment as well as psychological violence in what seems to be a protracted effort aimed at him. Now, this is a person speaking for them on the behalf of him, and they're writing their report of what they found. He has been misrepresented by professional psychiatrists, told that he was a longtime drug user by professionals, which such is not the case. At West Pines, he was told that he had traveled the world using drugs. This is a fabrication and misrepresentation by a paid psychiatrist professional, and seems to have been said to harass the patient and deem him such and deem him such may have been used to slander the victim to his family and others. Does that sound familiar? Okay. A psychiatrist whom he paid a visit to told a staff member at a rehab in California where he was paying a client that the patient was crazy, breach of patient's rights to privacy, breach of disclosure rules. He was pressured into accepting medications against his will simply to be released from the psychiatric ward. And such release also depended upon the patient admitting to the doctor that the patient's belief concerning situations of legal nature was erroneous and based on fiction. After release, he returned to South Coast Recovery, where the staff members and housing managers harassed him about taking the medication. He was eventually able to discontinue the medication, but endured undue harassment concerning taking the medication in the rehab that initially told him that that if he did not want to take a prescribed medication, that he had every right to stop taking it. The harassment concerning the medication was unusual and intense. He was been given by several psychiatrists the diagnosis of substance use induced psychosis, also such as diagnosis medically unverifiable. The diagnoses were based on the beliefs concerning certain recollections of past events. In no way were they based on the patient's state of mind at the time of the consultation. And the diagnosis took place in the Grand Junction, Colorado. Okay. Now we're going to get to the juicy stuff. So bear with me, okay? I know, boring live, right? But if you want knowledge, you want information, this is what you have to go through, okay? You have to really get this. This is some good information. It says here, at South Coast Recovery, many of my roommates seem to be perpetrating spraying at night around my bed. Often my clothing would have been sprayed, for some strange smells would be about them. This would be happening to my bedding as well. Identical happenings took place at both the Denver and the Colorado location. Okay, now here we go right here. All right. This awful assault with fumes and strange unnatural scents had been happening for some time, and since it is covertly done, the victim has never been able to identify it. He can only explain such occurrences to friends and family. The victim has been assaulted by covert harassment since February of this year, and one defining element that has been difficult to explain is people sense harassment chemicals, but around me that cause a discomfort in my mouth and fumigations while lying in bed. The discomfort from the fumes and chemicals create numbness and a strange sensation in the mouth. That's happened to me, and it's happening right now as I speak. You know what I'm saying? Feels similar to breathing aerosol sprays of some chemical cleaner. Also, chemically laced cigarettes, sometimes from packs of already opened that had been tampered with. The victim has been drugged as well with mild stimulants of some sort that seem to make one feel on edge or give me a feeling of uneasy nervousness and causing me to feel uncomfortable in social settings. Covert chemicals either put in the victim's coffee as well as from unidentified sources, possible gassings, which cause one to feel quite uncomposed, unsettled, and generally strange. The above may have an explanation from the passage below, which states that the terror-stalking individual uses the following in covert manners directed at their targets. Now, this is very important. This part is very important, okay? Organic phosphate pesticides, irritants, and also psychometic agents, drugs. Since February this year, and this is the victim talking, you guys. So if you're still with me, I don't know how many people's on live right now, but if you're with me, this is the victim talking. Listen, since the mid-February this year, I've been assaulted with fumes and gases, as well as artificial chemical tastes in coffee and cigarettes, and as well as some foods, tea bags in a box that had been chemically laced. Seemingly, though, at the time, I thought it'd be simple taste and smell harassment. are terror stalking initiatives using chemical pesticides and more to slowly poison their victims, targets of covert harassment. Drugs have been covertly used to alter these victims' moods and state of mind to undermine the victim's psychological well being. Possible felony assaults that may explain some of the covert fumigations. Text is specific to the subject of gang stalking slash terror stalking. The mental and physical effects described by most targets are achieved by covert poisoning using more or less common neurointerpreters, organic phosphate pesticides. Right here. Psychometic agents and irritants. The chemicals can be administered by flipped coworkers, neighbors, friends, family, local strangers, and old or new professional paid perps. Neurointerpreters have a cumulative effect. With successive poisoning, there is a gradual decrease in cognitive function, which is what is intended. Okay. Did you hear? That is important for you to know. Okay. If you're targeting an individual, especially if you are getting sprayed, you have to realize the smell of this chemical, and you have to realize that you could possibly getting, and I'm going to go forward. Let me stop. I'll elaborate later. I'm going to read that one more time. Interrupters, have a cumulative effect with successive poisoning. There is a gradual decrease in cognitive function, which is what is intended. So they want to bring your cognitive function down. They want to mess with your brain. They want to, bring you down to a lower state. All right. Some psychometric agents, usually LSD or similar, will be applied to surfaces the victim will ordinarily touch. Door handles, cabinets, drawers, and any place in their home, car, and places at work. Daily vitamins, coffee, shampoo, or any used or consumed on a daily basis is a potential contamination target, especially single-use items in the home. Milk is often contaminated with organic phosphate pesticides. It is obvious if you put it in any clear liquid because the liquid becomes cloudy. After the perpetrators, believe they have compromised their victim's credibility, they will become more active and aggressive with contamination and all other aspects of organized assault. And I'm going to read this, and I'll go to the next phase of this video. The result of this chemical fume harassment activity and unstable mental state in the victim. This is what they want to inflict on the victims. Like me, it happened to me, serves to support the argument, which is based on fiction and based on the need by some people to protect themselves from guilt of committing crimes, that the victim suffers from psychosis. The victim has been misdiagnosed with psychosis. The use of chemicals and fumigation serve not only to harass the victim, but also to undermine his psychological well-being and perhaps thus lending much to the misdiagnosis stated above. The overall harassment may be aimed to cause the individual to have no credibility regarding the harassment claims, as well as in the general sense of the word. Terror stalking is highly criminal activity, possibly hired activity aimed at ruin an innocent person's life through slander and harassment endeavors and to achieve this. The covert use of substances, gases, and lace items have all been part of the larger harassment. And then it goes on, to explain some more. See, poisoning to me. The fact that harassment is pervasive, perpetrated in facilities. Okay, that's where I would like to end that right now. For now, regardless, it doesn't matter. Let's see here. All right, so those that are watching, if you're truly a targeted individual, that definitely you have to understand that that's what's happening. It's happened to me. I've showed it in several of my videos, and it's actually happening to this young lady. And I had to explain it to her. You know what I'm saying? I understand the smells of them. I know the smell of it. As soon as I smelled it, I knew it was present. You know what I'm saying? It's an odor. It's an undeniable odor of the pesticides that they're using. You know what I'm saying? They use pesticides because they're water soluble. You can't just wipe them off with soap and water. They'll be there. You know what I'm saying? They have a long shelf life. They'll be there for at least, I believe it's 59 to 120 days plus for months. You know what I'm saying? They sit there and just chemically, just gradually keep poisoning you over time and over time. So I'm going to read some of these comments, and then I'm going to do this educational video that we need to watch. If you want to watch, you don't have to. This is just for the targets that wants to get some information about why these people are breaking in your house and what could possibly be happening. So watch your shampoos, watch what you drink. You got to watch all that, especially if you don't attend to your house or have no cameras or have nobody that's at your house, a dog or things like that. You know what I'm saying? You have to be careful because it's a slow kill. They're trying to kill, and these cause severe health risks. She said they are real good with tactics of spraying chemicals where you reside. Sure. For sure. She said, yes, I have experienced different smells and chemicals before. This info you have is very vital to us, TIs. And that's why I want to do this video. I know it's not the most popular video. It's not going to get a lot of views, not a lot of likes, but this information is here for those who want this information. I had to go dig for it myself because I was getting chemically harassed, and it's not good. It makes you very, I can't even explain the feeling, the taste. You have a metallic taste in your mouth. And we're going to go over this real quick. So I'm going to go over this video. I'm going to share this video real quick. If anybody, you know what I'm saying, has any experiences they want to come on and talk about, that's fine. If not, then after this video, we'll just wrap it up. But let me share this video with you guys real quick. And forgive the lady too, because she kind of sound weird. I'm gonna watch it with you guys.
Today I will be reviewing organophosphate poisoning. Following this brief presentation, you will be able to identify potential organophosphate toxicity based on clinical evaluation and initiate appropriate management. Whether in an urban or rural setting, this classic toxidrome must be on your radar. Organophosphates are, in fact, all around us. There are 3 million annual exposures worldwide. Organophosphates are found in common as well as industrial farming chemicals. They are in household ant and roach sprays and in insecticides. Historically, they have also been used in acts of war and bioterrorism. These chemicals can be absorbed in several different ways. They can be inhaled, such as with nerve gas or pesticide exposure, ingested with intentional ingestions or self-harm, or in young children, or absorbed through the skin, such as with farming exposure to pesticides. Within the past 20 years, organophosphates have been the root cause of mass casualty events outside of active combat. In 1995, members of a religious cult released sarin gas on multiple subway lines in downtown Tokyo. Thousands of people were affected. 13 were dead, and 50 severely injured. The link below will direct you to a news report on the incident. Those exposed to toxic levels of organophosphates will develop symptoms in minutes to days after their initial exposure. The classic presentation includes copious frothy secretions, tachycardia, meiosis, or pinpoint pupils, and an odor resembling garlic. Aside from the garlic odor, this combination of symptoms fits a specific toxidrome. Can you identify it? Organophosphates act by binding and inactivating acetylcholinesterase. This is an enzyme that breaks down acetylcholine. By inhibiting the breakdown, this reaction actually leads to an excess of acetylcholine and subsequently subsequently cholinergic toxicity. Let us call upon our basic pharmacology. The cholinergic system consists of two main receptors, muscarinic and nicotinic. When activated, these receptors are responsible for increased secretions, meiosis, sweating, and smooth muscle contractions. Several mnemonics exist specifically for the muscarinic effects, including sludge BBB and dumbbells. Pause the lecture and see how many you can fill in on your own. Sludge BBB stands for salivation, lacrimation, urination, defecation, gastric emesis, bronchorrhea, bronchospasm, and bradycardia. Dumbbells stands for the same things in a different order as you see on the right. The combination of bronchoconstriction, increased respiratory secretions, and neuromuscular weakness ultimately results in respiratory failure and death if untreated. Organophosphate toxicity is a clinical diagnosis. You may test your suspected diagnosis by seeing if the symptoms change with appropriate treatment. Confirmatory lab studies may take days to come back, far too long to guide initial therapy. In an emergency department or mass casualty setting, one can easily become overwhelmed. When faced with critically ill patients, or a situation where you feel uncomfortable or do not have a good idea what is going on, keep it simple and follow your ABCs. In this particular case of suspected toxic exposure, we modify this algorithm slightly to ensure the safety of others caring for those affected. Decontamination is the first and most critical step. Remove all clothing from the patient. Irrigate to remove any potential chemicals left on the skin. You need to make sure to keep yourself and other patients in the area safe from exposure. Airway and breathing. Ensure that the patient has a patent and protected airway and is actively moving air in and out of their lungs. Circulation. Evaluate for a pulse, secure IV access, and get them on a cardiac monitor. Disability. Perform a brief neurologic evaluation and evaluate for their mental status to determine any other contributing injuries. Exposure. Should have already been covered in the decontamination phase, but again, reassure that the patient is undressed and cleared of any continued exposure. Atropine is the primary treatment option in organophosphate poisoning. Atropine is a muscarinic inhibitor and will compete with the high levels of acetylcholine for the receptor sites. Dosing is weight-based and may reach very high levels. For adults, start with 2 to 5 milligrams IV and titrate to the clearing of respiratory secretions and bronchoconstriction. Atropine, particularly in summary, organophosphate poisoning occurs with exposure to certain pesticides and nerve agents. Clinical presentation resembles cholinergic toxicity. Can you recall what the mnemonics stand for? Sludge BBB, salivation, lacrimation, urination, defecation, gastric emesis, bronchorrhea, bronchospasm, and bradycardia. Or dumbbells, defecation, urination, bronchorrhea, bronchospasm, bradycardia, emesis, lacrimation, and salivation point in your career, examination, and stabilization. 5 milligrams IV in adults. In the United States, a poison control network as a very
I'm sorry, I was muted. I muted my mic on that. My bad. My bad. Okay, I'm back. Thank you, Strength and y'all. That's why I need you, girl. I need you on live. I need you on live. I need you. I need you. No, I muted it. My bad. All right, so let me start over. It's very important that we, you know what I'm saying, have these type of lives because these are informative. These are not for the people with short attention spans, and these are for people that want to educate themselves about what the gang stalkers are doing while you're not at home. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be aware and we have to be very on point with the poisoning, what they're doing. They're putting it in your food. They want you, it can get through your skin, through ingesting, through inhaling it. And the other one, I believe I forgot. See, I got to go back to school. But yeah, let's see. Okay. So, what I went over, this video is for targeting individuals, people that are experiencing organized covert harassment. People are breaking in your cars. You better believe that they're trying to have you in touch with some type of chemical to gradually poison you, whether it's direct energy weapon, high radiation. The common things that I would recommend, and I'm no doctor, but the things that I've done to do research on this is using certain bleach neutralizes insecticides. Okay, not saying put bleach all over your car, all over your stuff, all over that, but you do as you please. So this is just information. As well as I'm not gonna. If you want more information, you can hit me up. I ain't gonna let the perps know everything, but also. Also, activated charcoal. If you're have any toxins in your body, it will help and remove those toxins from your body. But it also removes vitamins from your body as well when you take it. So you have to kind of take it easy and really look after your health. See, being targeted individual, mildly diluted bleach, definitely. I believe vinegar as well. Vinegar solutions help to neutralize the pesticides and their effect, and as well as baking soda as well helps neutralize the effects of the chemicals that they're using on us. And like I said, activated charcoal definitely will help you keep those toxins out of your body. And then by us being mindful on our health is very important as a targeting individual, because you must know that their goal is to decrease your health, period. Whether it's direct energy weapons, poisoning you, covert harassment, keep you psychologically off track. You know what I'm saying? You said they try to read my mind all the time. Yeah, they make attempts. I truly, I have a whole nother onset look on that, but man, it's difficult. These last days are difficult for us all. And reason why I did this video is because this young lady is being chemically harassed, and there's children here. And, my heart goes out to her. I've been working all day, trying to help her get it together or whatever. I ain't gonna put it all out here on here so the person know and all that, but you already know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Not going for it. It's messed up. You gotta really you gotta be on your toes with this thing. And it's sad that I don't know if anybody else is putting out this type of information, but she had no idea that this was even an occurrence that it happens. You know what I'm saying? So now she's not knowledgeable. She said, "I tried, doctor. Let me say this. I tried Dr. Bonner's soap with baking soda. It works really well. Yes, it neutralizes the chemical. You gotta know they use that chemical baking soda in swimming pools as well too. Like I believe like the pH balance and all that like that, and it neutralizes those chemicals. It's some chemistry stuff, but you know, when there's a will, there's a way. And the Most High, you know, sends His messengers for His people, for you guys, especially me too, because you know, right now I'm sitting in here and I can still smell chemicals. Some of the chemicals, feet kind of feel numb. When I first got here yesterday, I was like, oh no, I know that smell. And then my tongue had a metallic taste. So if you ever have like a metallic taste in your tongue, and the strength of y'all knows what I'm talking about, when they was heavily chemically bombing my Mercedes Benz or whatever. One of the reasons why I just got rid of it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they put too much chemicals in there. I was trying to treat, every time I go and treat it, they'll come back and spray it again, treat it, spray it again, treat it, spray it again. I thought about just getting a hazmat suit. You know what I'm saying? With the little two things on the side for the little respirator. You know what I mean? But because that chemical is very dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Very harmful to humans. Cynthia said, Cynthia, I'm on live, Cynthia. She said she always missed my lives. I'm on live right now. Let me see what else somebody said. She said they have activated charcoal body wash as well. Yes. Barnes, remember, this is a chemical thing. I don't know if y'all seen that because y'all wasn't on here. I showed that video. I'll show it real briefly for the people that didn't see it. I'm gonna show it just again real briefly, show y'all what it looks like. But this is the chemicals real quick. Just real quick. I'm gonna cut it off real quick though.
Her lungs and everything was perfectly normal. So it was just interesting. I was just like, well, why is she sick then? There got to be an underlying reason, you know? And my only assumption is the how, like, it's dirty in here, like, you know, something in here.
There it is right here.
I see it.
Mm-hmm. Those are the chemicals, man. You know, and that's after it's being treated or whatever, and it drips down and it forms like the little bubbles. You can see the brown, that chemical, which is the pesticides. You know what I'm saying? The reason why, like I said again, the reason why they use pesticides, they have a long shelf life. You spray them, you can't wash them off with water and soap. They still gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Those chemicals have to be neutralized. You know what I mean? So, let's see. Yes, and I went over that too. On that, I think I want to go back to that too because he was talking about. I'll share my screen as I go over it real quick. Like what you just said. She said, "Our room, the bins, our food, everything. My whole dresser full of clothes was covered with with them chemicals." Yeah, and that metallic taste and lungs being affected. Straight up, man. It's serious. It got real. They did my Jeep like that too. Yeah, I could smell them right now. I want to put my face mask on, but I want to do this live. You know, I want to put my mask on. I want to be breathing in, but for little children to be breathing this in, and you know, little innocent children that do nothing to nobody, you know, that kind of hurt my heart a little bit. It broke my heart, man. It's kind of messed up, man. I think that's kind of messed up, man. But we'll go over this part. Go over this part real quick. He's talking about how they put it all in his dresser. Well, I'll just talk about it. But yeah, the guy that I was reading his article. They sprayed all his clothes in all of his clothes in his dresser, all of his cigarettes, his tea bags, his coffee, his milk, everything that he comes in contact with, toothpaste, shampoo, all that. Hold on. Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Okay. I have never been targeted like this before. This is different.
What's going on? About what?
I think because you're here. I don't know.
What happened?
The helicopters are following me
I'm on.
everywhere.
They're following you everywhere.
Everywhere.
Well, I got you on. I'm on live right now. You. I said I'm on live right now. You all right, man?
Oh yeah, I'm good. All right, I'll let you finish your live.
All right, that's crazy. Just be safe, man.
Yeah, I'll tell you the rest later. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be off live here shortly. I hope you're all right. I'm holding it down.
All right, no problem. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep.
All right,
Yep. Talking about, I guess our stalking is increasing. She had to take her kids somewhere or something like that. Talking about our stalking's increasing or something. That's crazy, man. I wouldn't have left, but these people gotta do what they gotta do, Yeah, so the stalkers, man, how they do it, how they get down. Perps, handlers, all that. But back on the subject, yeah, so the chemical basically, what it does, like I said, I'm gonna just recap real quick for anybody who didn't catch it. What the chemical does is make you cognitively dissident. It reduces your cognitive function. It basically makes you slow reactions. It messes with your nervous system. It compromises your immune system, your respiratory system. It can cause cancer, reproductive harm. And high exposure to it can cause death. Like a lot of exposure to it at once can cause immediate death. So that's how deadly toxic these chemicals are that they're using. So I'll be doing a follow-up video. I could probably do it right now for real, but I gotta go research and put it all together and all that. And I like to kind of be organized when I do these videos. But I need to do I probably can do something real quick. Let me show y'all something real quick. This is what I do. I'm gonna show you. Let me cancel this real quick. I hope was the audio. Hey, strengthen y'all. Was my audio on? Never mind. Because that tab said I didn't share audio. Let me look this up real quick. Let me share the screen. Sorry, you guys. But yeah, I wanted to make sure that the audio was shared when I was doing the videos and stuff. Because I will do this video again. This is an important video. Very important. I'm going to keep doing these important videos like this too. Because I want people to know, man, what's up. I want people to know what I know. Everything I know, I want you to know. Period. I don't want to hide nothing, hold nothing back, or nothing. Let me go here. Go over this. Depending on particular pesticides, chlorine, bleach, caustic soda, which is basic baking soda, or lime can be used to decontaminate most spills. Many pesticides, especially organ phosphate pesticides, decompose when treated with lye or lime. So lye, you can use lye as well. Fewer pesticides are decomposed by bleach, sodium hydrochloride. Other pesticides cannot be effectively decontaminated and should only be treated with detergent and water to help in removal. Check the pesticide label. Okay. That's a little tips. So lye, caustic soda or lime, bleach, and bleach. So yeah, baking soda, lye, lime, lemon, I believe lemon juice too, but I'm not sure about that. But yeah, those are just some tips. It's some more on here too. I'll just be on here surfing. Hold on, let me turn this off. I just be on here. I just be on here surfing. So you come into the app. I don't know. I have no idea who you are. I have no idea who you are. So you get in the boot. Don't worry, I got him. All right. So I definitely just want to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, everybody good and taken care of, and it's doing great. Man, it's that, and that's how they basically, you know what I'm saying, if it's not direct energy weapons, it's poison with the food or sabotage, you know what I'm saying, they orchestrate car accident, all kinds of stuff we got to worry about. But the Most High, you know what I'm saying, keeping the Most High first, you know what I'm saying, and following his will for your life so you can hear him when he speaks to you, and, you know, keeping that discernment and keeping that walk with him is very, very crucial, very important in this type of spiritual warfare, because you know, you got to put on that full armor. And if you don't have that armor, you're not going to be equipped. You're not going to be ready. You're going to be caught off guard. Cynthia, you finally made it in to a live. Let me give you a round of applause. You've been missing about 3 or 4 lives. How you doing tonight, Cynthia? You say, hello, G-Rock. I'm so happy you're making this video. They used this on me a lot. I was so scared one night. It was so bad. I made a video about it a month ago. God bless you for making these. Oh, yes. Shalom. May all praises to the Most High. It has nothing to do with me. All praises to the Father. And I just feel like if I know something and somebody else don't know, then I would want them to know. So, but thank you for tuning into the live. Finally, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you got the notification or something. I don't know how it went. I'm gonna touch in on my experience with this chemical real quick. My experience with this chemical, it really it made my hand go numb. Like my whole hand right here was just numb. The taste, I had the taste in my mouth. My vision started to get kind of blurry a little bit. You know what I mean? Because I guess they was really spraying my car down and spraying her house where I was staying at down real bad. Like my air mattress, I had to get rid of like 2 or 3 air mattresses. Because, you know, at first I didn't know what it was. And then I started doing my research, digging, and I found out like, oh, this is how they're using it, because it makes sense why they would use that chemical. They wouldn't use a chemical you can just wash off. They would use a chemical that's hard to get rid of, which is that insecticide poison. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of, I don't know if it's other targets even know. She said no notification. I was just checking to see. Man, they keep hating on me, man. They hating on me on YouTube, man. I'm gonna keep going though. Said lightheadedness too, yeah. Nausea, vomiting. Man, it take your appetite away too. So being up on game on that, it'll help you in the long run. For real. Like if you got a sofa, a couch or something, you need to be mixing your solutions up, you know what I'm saying, and neutralizing that chemical. That chemical needs to be neutralized. You know what I mean? It's sad that targeting individuals, we got to go through so much just to try to preserve ourselves. but you'll be described as a fool if you just lay up in that stuff. If you know somebody coming in your crib and you just like, forget it, man. I'm tired of trying to fight it. I'm tired of fighting. Don't ever get tired of fighting. You know what I'm saying? Take it one day at a time and have a set routine and schedule. You know, how you come back and how you deal with it. You know what I mean? Always wash your clothes. Always wash your clothes with baking soda. I don't care. Every target individual on this live right now, wash your clothes with baking soda. It neutralizes any chemicals that's in your clothing. You know what I'm saying? It gets that up out of there. Also, if you want to put like I said on there, lime juice in your laundry. You know what I'm saying? Put that in there. You know what I mean? That regular detergent is not going to wash those chemicals out of your clothes. It's not. It's going to be still in your clothes when you get done. I've tried. But after I started using heavy amounts of baking soda, I got my clothes fresh. No chemical smell, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just said baking soda and apple cider for sure. Yeah, we got to come. You got to keep fighting. You can't just lay down and let them poison you. You know what I mean? Like you got if you left if you know how you get out your car, right? Like just to go in the store. If you left a cup or you're drinking on a soda or something in your car and you got out the car just for a second, don't drink that soda when you get back in the car. I don't care what you talking about. I don't care what you do. They move quick. They watch you all day. They will move in your car. And she said, so yeah, they will move in and out your car with the poison that quick. I don't know about borax. I don't even know what that is. I probably have to look that up. I have no idea what that is. I don't know what that is though. Yeah, but I make that mistake. I got on my just for a brief second thinking I was cool. Like, yeah, ain't nobody around right now. It's cameras. They don't care about that. They'll go right in your car. Even if you lock your door, they already got keys and key fob, computer things to just unlock your door, get in there quick, come out. You know what I'm saying? They got all that. So, never leave nothing in your car to consume. And if you're going back in it or whatever. You know what I mean? If I leave some food unattended and I come back to it, I don't eat it. I don't. If I can't see what was going on, I don't like people offering me food. I don't care who they are. I don't want you. Don't fix my plate. I'm cool. No, I don't play none of them games because that's the easiest way to ingest chemicals and stuff. So keep in mind also, you guys. Again, I keep repeating myself, but activated charcoal soaps, body washes, and the tablets removes toxins. Let's see. Let's do this real quick. Let's look up the benefits real quick. I'm gonna end the live. I want y'all. I keep saying it. Let me look it up. Let me show y'all real quick. Give me 1 second. Because I know you remember when we called the poison control. When we called the poison control lady. She's like, no, don't take no activated part. Girl, wait. Hold on, why you trying to why you hating on us for? Why you don't want us to take no activated part? Well, we telling you we getting poisoned. Well, you're probably not. It's just like, man, I don't trust them people at all. I just don't. I don't trust them at all, man. Let's do this. That's what we're about to go to. Check it out. Benefits of activated charcoal. Whatever. I don't know what that is. Can you get off my screen, please? Thank you. Okay. Activated charcoal is not the same substance as the found in the charcoal bricks. Okay. Let's look at the benefits, though. Okay, here it goes. But due to its powerful toxic clearing, here it goes. Look at this. But due to its powerful, well, let me go back up. Oh no, let's make sure that they ain't cover up nothing important. I don't like skipping over nothing important. Let's see. Manufacturers of activated charcoal make it extremely absorbent, allowing it to bind to molecules, ions, or atoms and remove them from the dissolved substances, making activated charcoal involved in heating carbon-rich materials such as wood, peat, coconut shells, and sawdust to very high temperatures. The activation process strips the charcoal previously absorbed molecules and frees up bonding sites again. This process also reduces the size of the spores of the charcoal and makes them more holes in each molecule, increasing its overall size surface area. So as a result, 1 teaspoon of activated charcoal has about the same surface area as a football field. You hear me? That's pretty cool. All right. It says, as approved activated charcoal for the emergency treatment of overdoses or what? Poisonings. If you're being poisoned, guess what? You might need some activated charcoal. And that's what you probably are. You're probably getting poisoned because you're targeting an individual. Of course, you're going to need this. All right. But due to its powerful toxic clearing properties, some advocates have proposed activated charcoal as a treatment for an ever-growing list of conditions. There is no sufficient conclusive large scale blah 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 benefits of activated charcoal, many over the counter, basic chemical principles, blah blah. Let's get to the meat and potatoes real quick, please. Kidney health. Activated charcoal may be able to assist kidney functions by filtering out undigested toxins and drugs. Activated charcoal seems to be especially effective at removing toxins derived from urea and the main byproduct of protein digestion. So it's really good with toxins and poisoning. Intestinal gas. Okay, so if anybody got gas, you know what I'm saying? The wife, the husband, they mad, the sheets, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like this would be definitely a good benefit for you guys. Might save your marriage. Water, you can filter your water. Okay. Diarrhea, given its use as a gestational absorption and overdoses and poisoning, it follows that some people might propose activated charcoal as a treatment for diarrhea. It's awesome. Teeth whitening and oral health. Antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal, and detoxifying. So it helps whiten your teeth. Skin care, deodorant, skin infection. And there we go. But the most important was the removing of, let me go back here, you guys, real quick. Most important benefit is removing toxins and poisoning. Period. You got capsules and all that. So get the soap, get the capsules. You know what I'm saying? Do your own research and save yourself from this brutal torture by doing simple things like that, washing your clothes in baking soda, using activated charcoal. Remember that it takes some of the vitamins out of you, so you have to replenish your vitamins. So make sure you got multivitamins that's not being tampered with, that you carry with you. Don't leave them at the house. Carry them with you, because they're trying to poison your shampoos. Watch your shampoos, milk, anything you leave behind. Watch all that. I would even suggest this is a thought I had, but I don't have no money for real. But I'm gonna give you some money. Those tamper-proof stickers that if you remove them, it says void or tampered with. You can get some of those security seals that if someone messed with that, then you would know or whatever. That's just one way. Now they might, who's to say they might have some other ones on hand and try to dupe you or something. Who knows? So make sure that you put them on there in a specific way that they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Only you know. Specific manners or whatever. That's just an idea that I come up with that I would use. You know what I mean? If I had to leave something at the crib or something like that. Let's see. This thing I always do that. It said I deal with hair loss. Yeah, keep them vitamins in you. You gotta stay healthy. You gotta stay healthy, man. They're steady trying to deplete your health. You gotta steady build your health. Okay. Take photos of how you leave things too. Right. So watch that. Watch your shampoo. Watch your milk. Watch your milks. Watch all that. Best you can. Target individuals, you probably know. We probably just buy a meal. We probably buy our meals per day. Like we'll go shopping. This is what we eating today. Boom, that's it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't, if your house is getting broken into, I wouldn't leave nothing in the refrigerator and be thinking it's good, thinking it's sweet, because it ain't sweet. You know what I'm saying? She said, she said, yes, a lot of my hair is falling out because of radiation. I'm still trying to grow my hair out. And believe it or not, do your research. Activated charcoal helps remove that radiation because it's poisoning. It's poison inside of you. It helps remove that out of you. It's basically how all the toxins and everything that's in your body is removed when you go to the restroom and defecate. So make sure that you're regularly going to the restroom and doing that number two. If you ain't doing the number two on the regular, getting them toxins about your body, you need to be. So increase your fiber intake, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean? But these health talks are really beneficial for us all. I worry about my own health. You know what I'm saying? So, being, out here on the road, transit, you know what I'm saying, homeless, I worry about my health a lot. You know what I mean? Make sure I'm eating good and not getting poisoned by these perps because they love the setup. They can't wait for the setup. Stay healthy, man. Strengthen y'all. I am so sorry. She said, yeah, my hair was falling out in chunks. I have whole skin disease because of the chemicals, I believe. Yeah, we found that out because the chemical harassment, it probably started, but I never noticed it until me and Strengthen Y'all met. And I believe Strengthen Y'all is a targeting individual. I ain't gonna tell her business, but she was involved with some gatekeepers and people giving her disinformation and just weird. It's just weird. And she was probably just getting gang stalked the whole time, you know what I'm saying? And she didn't have no idea. She just sat there and suffered. And then I came along and woke her up like, hey man, something's weird, right? You notice this? Dude was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. Hey, if am I lying? Am I lying? Try to wake people up, man. At G-Rock, they say taking that magnesium drink once a week gets rid of bad stuff too. The kind you drink before surgeries. Yeah, I heard about that too. You right. You sure right. We're going to have to do a whole segment on health. We're going to have to start pulling up these benefits. I'll have it more well put together. We'll start doing this more on, because most of my YouTube videos are going to be lives anyway. So I'll start doing, and also I'm going to start doing more community because they open up the community posts on YouTube. I'm going to start asking people like, what topic should I go over next? What topic would people like to see me go over next? So I can keep some fresh ideas rolling in because, I do pray to Abba Yah, Father in heaven, and ask him what he would like for me to say or what he would like for me to do or, you know what I mean, to help anybody, you know what I mean? But I also want to hear from y'all too. So I'll be putting those community posts up probably periodically throughout the week. Make sure that you, kind of interact with them or whatever. Let me know because a lot of people, on YouTube, instead of filming gang stalkers all day, let's talk about the solutions. Let's talk about what's the solution to this. We talk about that we see the stalkers every day. Yeah, we know they sell outs. Yeah. I get that. But what is the solutions to these issues? And that's what I want to more or less get into. Yeah, you're right. A health video. Yeah, because you're getting hit with EMF, direct energy weapons. It's definitely making you sick. It's just like when people get, what is it called, radiation for cancer, how their hair fall out like you were saying and all that. That's basically what's happening. That's why in the that radiation, them X-rays and all that, it's dangerous. That's why they put that big old flap thing on you or whatever, and they take a real quick picture. They don't expose you to it for too long. But these perps and these evil people are exposing us to this overnight while we're sleeping for long periods of time. So we got to counteract that and try to keep our health and all that together. You know what I'm saying? The best we can. He said, I wish y'all could hear sirens going on. Something like tornado sirens. You see. Say yes to that. Yes, love that video idea. Yeah, that's a great idea. I think I might put that together. I think that'll be YouTube friendly. Maybe, Gee, they hate me. They ain't liking me. They love to suppress my videos. Let's see. Always talking about them and never sharing info on how to combat them is useless. Videos like this are necessity, straight up. And it's sad it's only 9 people in there. And probably 2 or 3 of them are perps for watching me, getting information. Probably 2 or 3 of them are perps on here. You know what I'm saying? He said there's a targeted cause, the most targeted. You should go see his video he made today of what he found out. Once you share with us what he found out, Once you share with us what he found out for the real brief, so it'll give me more pique my interest because you kind of leaving it out there, pique my interest to make me want to go see what's going on over there. Why you say that? Pique my interest. I can't do them. I can't do that chemical, boy. Them chemical. I can't do them chemicals, boy. I'm cool on them chemicals, man. She said, post the link, Cynthia. She said, my chat says 3 in live. Shaking my head. Your chat says 3 in live. She said, my chat says 3 in live. What's that mean? Because up here, it say 9 people watching. But it's 3 people chatting, though, I think. But yeah, the other people that ain't chatting for real, probably they all perps. They perps watching, getting the information. That's what they do. Look at him. Look at him. He's on live again. She said it's really bad. He said it's kind of scary. He found out who's following him and exactly what they're using on him, and he has proof. Oh, now that got me interested. I want to go watch that. Like he has the. Oh, really? That's what I'm talking about. Finally, targeting an individual, getting some justice, finding out who is behind it. That's what I'm talking about. These are cop sirens around me. Oh, okay. She said, if I close my eyes, I still be able to see your face when you do that. That's how they looking right now. That's how they looking right now on the live, the perps. Oh my God. Oh God, he's on the live again. Oh. They hate it. She said, he is honestly the most targeted person I've ever seen. Wow. Hold on. You about to make me pull this up. Let me pull this up. What's his name? Let's pull it up. What's his name? So I was watching on my laptop, but an airplane flew over the house. Man. You said most targeted. What's his name again, real quick? I know it's a little delay. I can go look. You said the most target. I'm about to pull that up. Let's all watch it together since you brought it up, because that does sound interesting a little bit before we close this live out. The most targeted. We're gonna see. Let me see. I can go here. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Said the most targeted. Okay. Is it a certain way he spells that? People be. I can never just find it just by typing it in ever. The most targeted citizen, is that his name? Let me see. Is it the most targeted citizen? Yeah, okay. That's what we're about to pull it up. I'm about to share the screen. Hold on. I'm about to pull them up. Let me go ahead, hit the subscribe. I always want to support my brothers. Now, if you're a fake targeting, I will be unsubscribing for sure. Let's see. Okay. So what's the name of the video that you see that you was looking at? Was this most recent one? Which video was it? So I can know. Drones over the airport. How? I don't think that one was it. Hold on. What? The Society of, is it this one? Okay, I'm gonna wait for her to tell me which video it was. The ones before that. What's the name? Okay, what's it giving me? Perp vibes. Yeah, man. You can feel them perps, bro. For sure. The ones before that. She said the ones before that. This one, the drones over the airport one. Could you give me a specific title or here I can? What's the title of it? The one you was talking about. You don't know the title? Just he made one yesterday about the white truck. Okay, I guess that's. Let's see. It's not definitely not today. That kind of gives me a narrow down. That's 6 years ago. I'm trying to tap on his channel. Okay, here we go. Catching a gang stalker videos. Let's go to the videos. All right, we're gonna go down to videos. Once yesterday. Okay, more military agents, more stalkers, up close and personal with a gang stalker. Oh, this white truck right here, busting a gang stalker to his. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. I think it's this one, y'all.
Hey, you guys. Just recording this truck in front of me. Me and Mason were delivering the groceries, trying to help somebody out on my street. He came by us there, went to Advance Auto Parts, got out, get in the car, come back through. He gets beside us on it. He's right down behind us on the interstate. Now we come here, we get at AutoZone. Now he's creeping around that road. 3 times, ain't it, Mason? 3 times in 20 minutes? 3 times in 20 minutes he's stalking us. 3 times, 20 minutes.
Oh, he on them too. No, that's right. Punch the gas. Get the plate.
DJN 6560. DJN 6560.
Look. Right when I said it, look. Was it Missouri? It looked like Missouri. Hold on.
DJN 6560. I'm gonna keep following. I ain't got nothing to do all day long. They want to vandalize my stuff. They can vandalize it, but I'm gonna follow when I see them.
Get him.
I ain't got nothing to do all day long.
He's stalking. He's trying
around,
to. Yeah, you could tell he's stalking. He's trying to get away. Oh yeah, he's stalking. For sure. Is this a video?
Gang stalkers are gonna learn one of these days.
She said a white truck.
When I feel threatened, my life feel like you're threatening the life of me and my son.
Mm-hmm.
And I put a bullet between your brains.
Ooh, well, whoa.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, hold on now. Make sure you stay within the state laws and self-defense laws. We don't want to get too angry here. As long as you catch him in your house, that's a whole nother story.
Mm-hmm. So way out over here?
Is he? He's parking. Oh my.
We're here and wait on him.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's parking.
We ain't got nothing to do all day to do it. Now, is this strange? Is this conspicuous for him just to sit there like that? Think about it, guys.
Yeah, he usually get out and go in the store.
Now he's gonna leave.
He's leaving? Oh yeah. That's classic. That's classic. That's classic. That's classic.
How much you get paid to follow people around? Infraguard? Infraguard? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Who am I?
Oh, they always stalking people.
Oh, they always play dumb.
I ain't stupid. I know exactly what you're doing. Do you understand this program kills people? Do you understand that? The program that you're part of. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Handler
right by my house up there, and I get out of Advance, and you come up behind me there. I get over here to AutoZone, in your loop of the block, and then you just come over here. Isn't that strange?
Oh, now they want to cut a brother. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on, man. I don't hate on a brother.
You saw me following you. You saw me. You better get a conscience with that stuff before you end up dead.
Oh, man, look at it.
Now, anybody else? Anybody else? What do you think about that shit? Anybody else? He saw me following him. He got cold ass busted is what he did. Cold busted.
Crazy.
And we ain't done with it either, are we, Mason?
That's crazy.
We're gonna find out who he is. I'm gonna take him to court and get a restraining order on him, and then I'm gonna unravel that loop from there. Have a good day.
Let me see.
The most targeted citizens to appeal on is fighting back. I will not.
That's crazy. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. They all do the same thing. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. They all do the same. Oh, people are pissed. Why are you doing something that you can't be proud of? Said, watch the next one. He found out everything. That wasn't the one, Cynthia. I thought that was the one. Bro, you live in Indiana. I just came from out of Indiana. That's crazy. Indiana is crazy stalking. It's crazy here. They stalking here too. In Ohio. Crazy. I think I just heard a gunshot outside. I'm not sure. Something like that. Something crazy. He got all the info. They do the same thing every time. That dumb look on the face. Straight up. She said, let me see. We're going to watch the other one real quick. Now, could you guide me, Cynthia, which one is it? So I can click on the right video. That was a good video, though. They got some good evidence. And they do it. I don't know what you're talking about. Man, you just pulled up to a Dollar General and you didn't get out the car? You just sit. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. He got all the info. They do the same thing every time. That dumb. Let's see. I'm waiting on it to see. She said the video and the video after that one. Okay, let me look. My internet started messing up. Oh, man, he got 20 thumbs down on this video. I don't like that. You got to get them thumbs up on his video. I'm going to support him, man. Make sure everybody watch, man. The most targeted citizen, man. Go ahead and subscribe to that man's channel. We got to support our fellow TIs, man. Support that man. I'm definitely going to be supporting his channel as well. Let's see. She said go back. Hold on. Let me go back real quick. She said the one before that one, huh? All right. So there's the white truck. She said the one. Trucks, boat, a long day stalking from planes. Trucks, boats, and planes. Up close and personal. Okay, hold on. Let me. Where's she at? She said, yes, they are at. It says it's the one after that. He tells you how he got the info on it all. The one after that. So that would be this one. Hold on. That would be, I don't know, I think it would be this one. Let me share the screen.
Tell me who's got the money to put gas in an airplane all day long and come follow me. Who's got that kind of money?
Is this the one?
That kind of money. You want me to tell you? The U.S. government. Look, he didn't want me to see him that time. The U.S. federal government's got that kind of money. That's who's got that kind of money.
The one from
You're
today.
on a terrorist watch list. That's who's got the money. The U.S.gov.
Hold on. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put my screen up so I can see what I'm doing at the same time. Well, I can't. I gotta go over here. Okay, this one right here. The drones over the airport. The Martin Aviation out of Germany. Okay, I can't. Could you just give me a Pacific video? No, before that. Before that. Oh God. Okay, drones leading the way. That one. No. Okay, out. Thank you. This one. Okay, cool. All right, check this. Check the most targeted.
Hey, you guys, Stuart Piddle on the most targeted citizen. This is an urgent message. All targeted individuals. I want you to remember this. Save this broadcast. Save it in your file somewhere. Email it to yourself. Whatever you got to do. A couple months ago, I told you that Salt Air was no longer the company that was stalking me from airplanes. Remember that? I looked up a company, the company that's been following me. I'll bring you up the flight number. Tail number. Every plane that I've recorded has been the same plane everywhere I go. The tail number is N7237Q. That is Martin Bach Aviation. When you trace back Martin Bach Aviation.
Oh, now you want to hate. Man, stop hating on the brother, man.
It goes to a place in Cornelius. The plane doesn't fly out of Hickory for some reason. It flies out of Lincoln, and I guess so they think I can't get there. The place that it's located.
Why is it hating?
This is a German company. Their headquarters are located in Cornelius, North Carolina. When you look up what they're doing, look up Martin Bach out of Germany, testing acoustic weapons. That's what they test. There's sheet after sheet after sheet of the acoustic weapons that they are testing. I've just found files beyond files upon files, which proves exactly what I'm saying, that these people are testing these acoustic audio frequency weapons on me. I have the proof now. For everybody who wants to deny it, I'll see if I can. I'll have to unplug all my security system. I have to do all that and get it to come up. But I'm going to prove exactly what I've been saying. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Here's the plane coming over now. They have just been on top of me all day long. Acoustic weapons that they've been testing on me. The crazy guy you said was nuts. Now I have the proof. Sit back long enough, and they'll do it to themselves. Salt Air was the front company. They were putting the weapon itself inside of Salt Air's planes. And one particular pilot was leasing that plane to fly around till I got too nosy. So what they do, then they opened up their own aviation company, Martin Bach Aviation, LLC, out of Lincoln, North Carolina.
And what's on your radar?
Alongside the thousands of working class who have resisted vaccine mandates, were
very interesting. Sorry, I don't know how the audio got doubled or whatever. You know, they be playing, they play dope games with my YouTube now. They like what they doing to him. He talking about audio acoustic, and I believe him too. Because you know what? They can't test those type of weapons out on no rat or no animal. They got to test that on a human. You know what I'm saying? So I believe every word he's saying, and make sure that y'all go over and tap in with the most targeted citizens channel. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let him know, man, he got all my support from G-Rock the Israelite, and I will be praying for him as well. I just don't want to. Don't lose your cool, man. I want to talk to him, man. Don't lose your cool. Be cool, because that's what they want you to do. Be cool and just relax, because what's done in the dark will come to the light. Everybody's gonna know that targeted individuals was telling the truth. Hearing about, I say, and I'm gonna keep it real. And now I ain't no prophetic person or nothing, but I guarantee you, everybody gonna realize the gang stalking and targeting and all this one world gut, all these things that we talk about, you know what I'm saying, that they say it's conspiracy theories, they gonna know in the next 10 years for sure. Tops. It's probably less, it's really less than that. But I don't want to, if I had to put a number on it, all this is about to come to fruition in the next 10, at least maximum 10 years. But I'm saying less than a year. Me personally, I think it's less than a year. To be honest, I mean, it's too much going on. You know what I'm saying? It's way too much going on. It's stalking going on, harassment's going on, poisoning going on, planes. It's just too much going on all at once for something not to just come to a head and explode. Period. It's too much going on, bro. He said he needs to talk with you. Yeah, I need to holler at him, man. I used to do the same things too, following the stalkers or whatever, going up to their cars or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? I still ask them every once in a while, hey man, you watching me, man? every once in a while, because like, hey man, it ain't this. You're not supposed to be doing that, bro. You're not supposed to be watching me, bro. It's not cool. I go outside. I go to the bathroom. You go to the bathroom. I go outside. You go outside. Hold on, man. What's up, man? What's going on, brother? You following me, bro? It's uncomfortable. It makes people feel uncomfortable, man. You keep doing it to people, man. Once you go find something to do, man. He said he is getting so down. You know, I gotta holler at him, man. He allowing that to take over him. Yeah, you can't allow this stuff to take over him. But it's all, like I said, it's spiritual warfare, man. You know what I'm saying? And you can't allow it to your flesh to be dealing with the situation. You know what I mean? We gotta really think clear. You gotta have a clear mind. That's why if you're targeting an individual and you still using drugs of any kind, you're crazy, because you got to deal with so much. I know people want to suppress their thoughts and suppress the torture. Weed, get rid of it, because you need all your brain to think through this whole situation. You need all them cells. You're gonna need all of them to think and navigate through this darkness, because it's real dark. He said, it seems like I get stalked more when I'm by myself. I mean, you got to think these people are cowards. They pick on a weak woman, you know, pick on women. And I believe they try to, I don't want to talk about that, but they be doing stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Pick on the weak, man. His story is like, wow, all of ours are, but his is, yeah, acoustic weapons and everything like that. That's crazy. Boy, it better not be no. I gotta go close that bag. Yeah, but I don't know. The young lady, I guess she said she had to go do something or whatever. So, you know, I'm up in here chilling, you feel me? But be careful, man. Be careful. Be careful. Probably be getting out of here in a little bit. Getting up out of here, man. I'm not about to be chilling. No, I'm cool. Hell, I'm gonna be doing all that. Yeah, honey pots, man. Like this, like you know what's crazy about being a target individual? Like for a brief second, and I'm be honest with you, it's like I feel like I hope this ain't no setup. You know what I'm saying? Why would you leave me here? You know what I'm saying? But I'm just being honest as a target individual. Like, why would you leave me over here? Is this some type of set? You know what I'm saying? Hope not. But you know, you gotta pray about, you know, things like that. They be knocking me off Hulu on the TV, messing with my speaker TV also. Yeah, bro, they be messing with my phone. My phone be getting messed with. I know my phone's mirrored for sure for somebody in Colorado. So whoever's watching me, they watching me in Colorado for sure. You should try it too. Y'all should try it. Look up your location. Try to look up your weather or something and see where the location pop up at. That's how you know. You'll know where they watching you're mirroring your phone from. It'll pop up some other city that you don't even know about. All right. Yeah. It's scary. It's hard to trust. I understand. Yeah. But like, yeah, I think like that. I had that thought. And I'm like, hold on. Nah, but I don't want to think like that because I'm not fearful. You know what I'm saying? All right. Good night. Oh, she said good night. Yeah, I'm about to get off too. Probably at 1:30. It's 1:28 right now. Probably get off of here too, because it's ain't no more stalkers on here. They don't need no more information. But nah. But hopefully, man, you know, trying to find work is very complex being targeted for me. And I got like a little baby background. It ain't even nothing violent for real. I got, you know, child support on my stuff, and I got caught with a gun. I didn't shoot nobody. I just got caught with it. How violent is that? You didn't hurt nobody, like, and they just look at me like, oh my God. Like, come on, man, bro. Come on, bro. Let me get the job, man. Playing with me with some of this money, man. All right, everybody. Man, I appreciate everybody for showing up to my live stream tonight, man. It's rather long. I hope somebody gets something out of it. I like long live stream. I ain't got nothing else to do. I'm just up in here chilling. You saying? Yeah, she said they messing with me being able to know. I believe, shaking my head. Yeah, cause like, I don't know. I came over here to her house and her lights was cut off. I'm like, she's like, I paid the bill already. And now what's happening in Strength and Y'all, she can't get no money. If I needed to ask her for some money, I can't ask her for no money. So I think they just trying to mess with people to mess with me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm chilling, I gotta go get my own money. But I swear, man, y'all make sure y'all watch this documentary, man. You'll see some of the struggles that targeted individuals go through being homeless. It's rough, you know what I mean? It's rough. This ain't none of my crib though. I'm just here, showing moral support, but probably be getting up out of here soon. So real soon. Let's see what else is going on. Love you all, family. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for allowing us to be able to get all this information. You guys are welcome, man. Love you too. DoorDashing was a nightmare from them messing with GPS and following me. Man, people gonna get enough. But one thing, man, get them cameras, man. If you gotta put a camera in your back windshield, man, get you a camera. They at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? They can hold an SD card. They sell 256 gigabyte SD cards. So you can do a whole lot of recording with those. We'll go over that some other time. We probably need to have a security video too. It's different things because they hack into your Wi-Fi with the Wi-Fi cameras. So you can't really use those, but there's other alternatives as well. But it was a great live with you guys tonight, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get up off of here. Tune in tomorrow night. We're gonna be having some great biblical scripture for the Sabbath day live stream. If the Most High is willing, you know what I mean. If He's willing to let us have another day, I surely will appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see y'all there. If you haven't had a chance to, make sure y'all hit the like button on this video. And if you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Because I lost about 3 subscribers. I don't know from where. I think perps just be unsubscribing, trying to make me feel like my content's whack or something. They be trying to play mind game. I don't care. I could care less. But anyway, hit the like button and make sure y'all go over to most targeted citizen and hit a subscribe button on him too as well. You guys have a beautiful night. Shalom, man. Kwame Yasharala. See you when I see you. May the Lord be with you. Blessings.